Hey guys, how's it going? It's GooseChronicles here, and today I got a survival games guide, tips and tricks to show you guys how to play. Alright, so what I like to first do when the game starts is usually run away. I don't really like to run toward the middle at first because it's kind of like a high reward, high risk type thing. Sometimes you'll get what you need, sometimes you won't, sometimes you'll die really fast. So usually what I'll do is I'll just get right out of there, which is what I do in this clip. The second the game starts, I'm out of there. I'm going for the chests on the outside where there's usually more of them and there's not as many dense people trying to grab them. Now, another thing a lot of people don't like to do is carry around the crafting supplies. I love it. Right here, crafted a diamond sword that I was carrying around. If I didn't craft it, I wouldn't have been able to have a diamond sword, and I wouldn't have done as well as I did in this game. Another thing that you can do is make bread or anything, because food is just as important in this game as anything else. If you don't have food, you can't run around and you can't escape from your enemies. Another thing I like to do in this game is kind of get the high ground. Like with this guy, I didn't want to attack him too soon. I kind of wanted to get around him, near him, so I could knock him off and kill him really easily. Now I didn't get to knock him off. Usually I would, but he got away, and sometimes you just got to choose your battles and just let him get away. And that's what I'm going to talk about coming up here. So there's this person down here, and I don't really want to battle them because they have better armor than I do. So what I'm going to do is use my bow and the ladders to my advantages. Ladders are really good because you can knock people off them, and it's very easy to get above people and to just keep them away from you. Now, once I damaged this person, I decided, you know what, I am going to go after them. But unfortunately, they started to run away, and I chase them for a little bit, but sometimes you gotta also realize when you want to fight. Now this is another good reason why bows are better. This guy had better armor than me, but because I had a bow, I was able to shoot him from afar and kill him and take all of his stuff right before the end battle happened in the middle. So again, bows are really important, and keeping your distance is important, and also choosing your battles is very important. Also, collecting items are very important too. Sometimes when you're in a battle too, sometimes it's just better to let people fight it out and keep your distance and not get in it right away. Because it's going to save you some hearts, and it's going to let those other guys waste their hearts and bring their life down. So like this, I'm keeping this guy away, making sure he doesn't come attack me too soon, and just let that kind of happen, and then finally chase him down. But then these guys decided they wanted to fight. That guy fell off. It's just an easy kill and a way to not lose any hearts. Now sometimes you got to choose when to fight your battles, when to let people go, and when to run away. Now here's a pretty good thing. This guy didn't have any weapons or anything like that, or anything of use, so I wasn't going to chase him down. I just wanted him to get out of that area so I can collect all the items there. Now this is another good example of just getting away and picking your fights. This guy had better armor than me and everything like that. I knew I had to get away. Something that's also very important is your food. I had a good amount of food, but I was going to have to outrun this guy, and unluckily he decided he wanted to chase me down. So I had to run away, and I couldn't shake him off me. So I had to figure out what I was going to do to get him away from me. Sometimes if you see a group of guys and they're battling, if you run the guy that's chasing you into them, sometimes they'll see that he has a better weapon and try and kill him too, and the guy will realize that and just run away, and you'll be free. See, this is that same guy that I was just running away from, and because I chose my battle right, and I got better armor and everything like that, and he didn't get better armor, I was able to kill him. So I chose the better fight in the end, and chose when to fight and when not to fight. Now this clip is pretty cool because if you're around rocks, you can easily see people's name that are trying to hide and just wait till the end battle. So I snuck up on this guy, made sure that I would get the first hit, and made sure I killed him too. And it's just free items. Now when you're fighting people, you gotta move around. If you just stand still, people are gonna smack you around a bunch and take away all your hearts. I also had a better sword and armor than this guy too. So, but that doesn't really matter because sometimes people can still beat you. So you just got to jump around and make sure that he doesn't kill you, and you get a bunch of items. And even after a battle, right there I could have chased after that guy and killed him, but I needed hearts, so I needed to kind of play more defensively and wait till he attacked me. So I'm kind of just waiting around, smacking him around, trying to get him away from me while he tries to put on armor, and we would be equal out, but I would have the better sword. Here's another good thing you got to remember. Don't trust anyone in this game. It is not worth it. If you can read the chat log right here, this guy is saying, please don't kill me. Don't do anything to me. I won't fight you. Everyone always says that. Don't believe them. Because everyone wants to kill someone else in this game, and you really can't trust anyone. Even if people say team beforehand, they're probably going to kill you later on, and it's really not worth it. So like this guy, he kept saying he doesn't have a sword. I'm playing defensive, put your sword away, I'm on your team. I couldn't trust him. I knew I wasn't going to trust him. He was dumb enough to fall and take fall damage, and I got the kill in the end and took all of his items and actually made a diamond sword with those items later on. And the one thing you got to remember, guys, is sometimes things aren't going to work out the way you want them. See right here in this clip, I think it's a little cheap. The guy's not even facing me, and I'm taking damage. He's not even swinging his sword, and I'm taking damage. But so you know what? Sometimes it doesn't always work out. You just got to accept it and keep playing and do better next time. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to subscribe. But till next time, guys.